Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. And this is 4 good things about Spider-Man Homecoming. And I don't know, whatever. I'm Michael D. Friedman with CinemATL, and this is 4 good things about Spider-Man Homecoming. Number 1, this is not an origin story. Even though this is the 3rd time we've seen Spider-Man on screen, thank God we did not have to see his origin again. That means we didn't have to see him get bit by a spider on a field trip, and we didn't have to have him learn about his powers. In this movie, he's already Spider-Man, he's already saving the neighborhood, he's already going on his own adventures, and we get to forego all that, nonsense about how he became Spider-Man. We know that stuff already. And we got to the point right away in this one, and it was great. We got right in the action. And number 2, I'm going to say the Vulture, and specifically Michael Keaton, who is menacing in this role. He's a lower-level villain than we've seen most of the time in the Marvel Universe, where they're big galactic kind of threats. But the Vulture is probably the most intimidating villain I've ever seen in a Marvel movie. They finally got a villain right in a Marvel movie, and it adds so much weight to the film. You really feel for Spider-Man when he's being intimidated by the Vulture, and I have to say they made the Vulture look excellent on screen when I really had doubts based off of the comic book version. Number 3, I'm going to say the setting. I'm talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the fact that Spider-Man's part of the Marvel Universe, but I'm also talking about the fact that most of this movie takes place in Queens, in an outer borough of New York. He's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He's not in Midtown Manhattan swinging around from all these buildings. And it really lends authenticity to the character that we haven't seen before. And then finally, number 4, I'm going to say the multicultural casting. While traditionalists might be upset that, that's not the traditional Flash Thompson that we might have grown up with, they took a risk and they used different cultures throughout this entire movie. Marvel has been portrayed as whitewashing in the past, especially with the Doctor Strange movie. This case, no. They went and they just said, we're going to cast some great actors. We don't care what their race or their color is, and kudos to you, Marvel. And that's about it. There's so much more I could say about this movie. There's way more than 4 good things. But I'm going to have to end it there. Grade A, go see this movie. Best Spider-Man movie that's been out there. You thought you might have appreciated the old Spider-Man movies? This is the best. Go check it out. This is Michael B. Friedman, and I'll see you next time on 4 Good Things.